What does belong means to me? That's a difficult question. Appartenenza.
Belonging.
Per me appartenenza cosa significa?
Appartenenza per me è un concetto difficile.
To know what belonging is also to learn what like not belonging is.
Let's start by what belong does not mean to me. That perhaps is the easiest way. Belonging to me is not about a particular place, is not about a particular person, is not about a particular thing, but it's really about yourself, how you feel, because even one place evolves, even people evolve, so there is not a static element, let's say. So somehow to me belongings also is very much related to evolving with change. Probably after this chat, I will be a little bit different than before the chat. Just because, it prompted me to think about this issue of belonging. Usually, we don't think about belongings, So it's about the continuous change. So belonging is also about experiences. I don't belong to a specific country, so I think it's not about a place. The first question usually when you meet somebody new is, where are you from? And my answer is not, I'm from Milan, it's not, I'm from Italy. My answer is, it happens that I was born in Italy, but I'm from all the countries where I lived, because a small part of my life belongs somehow, it's part of that country. I was born in Milan, and I definitely do not belong to Milan.
Why did you decide to do this video in English and not Italian?
Exactly because I don't belong to Italy. Language is very much linked to a specific place. Italian is, on the one side, is my language because it's the one that I'm more fluent and I feel more à l'aise in speaking because it comes out more naturally. But English is more, for the good or worse, is the international language,
Because you felt like you were growing up in a place you didn't belong to at all? Did that feeling then make you feel uneasy when you were growing up?
Perhaps actually it was very good. It was very good because it pushed me to travel.
Did you feel like you needed to find this sense of belonging?
Yes and no. I'm not sure if belonging has exactly the same meaning as in Italian. In Italian is appartenere. It gives you the sense that something is your property. But belonging to me, it's about being and not having. It's about how you feel with yourself. I've been happily married for more than 30 years, and I don't belong to my wife, and I don't feel that my wife belongs to me. So for sure, how I feel when I'm let's say away from my wife, and how do I feel when I'm together with my wife. Obviously, it's a very important part. A very, very important part of my feelings, on how I feel. You belong to life and energy. So it's very important that you feel very well with yourself, that you feel that you belong to yourself, but not in isolation, but being part of something much bigger, being part of the universe, of nature. So it's really about, feeling well with yourself and everything else that is around you. The yin and yang in Taoism. So the good would not exist without the bad. The beautiful would not exist without the ugly. happiness would not exist without
Sadness.
yeah, or dolore, or pain, suffering, etc. So, well, actually, life would not exist without death. So, that's perfectly normal. It doesn't mean that you feel always well with yourself and with everything that is around you. But it's important that you try to make the best out of it. Here there are crucifixes almost in any path in the mountains. But to me, it's not about the religion, but it's about the fact that people, they have this level of spirituality. To me, spirituality is connection with something bigger. To me, spirituality is really connection with the nature, with the universe, etc. In a nutshell, it's about how you feel with yourself, but also how you feel in relationship with everything else. In a nutshell,